Hey everybody, welcome to Bachelor Beer Reviews. This is episode 1, our debut episode. And tonight it's a very special one because we're all nervous as fuck. And that's my one swear word, apparently, allowed by the channel. Or something. So what we have for you today...
It won't be one.
It probably won't be one. What we have for you today is Foster's. It's called the Oil Can. None of us have ever had this in our lives and really don't want to ever again. To show you, it's unopened, and it's Foster's. It's really a fat can, generally speaking. It's a big can. I think it's 24 ounces.
It's definitely Australian.
Foster's. Australian for shit. 25.4 fluid ounces. And
enough to not remember the rest of the can.
hopefully. So we're going to try pouring an even amount here. Let's do decent pour. Fucking... So first impressions, right off the bat.
You can't pour it.
You cannot pour this. I will try to show you that pouring it is just miserable. So if you want to drink this oil can, you have to drink it straight from the can. Otherwise it ends up all over the...
Well, it's definitely a college party beer.
It is, yeah.
Like, just get hammered and that's it. I think there's beer everywhere.
However, I will say that it has a really nice golden amber color. I poured yours like
That's kind of bad pour.
about the same. Sweet.
All right.
So there we go. Okay, so introductions. Jared here, and then these two monkeys here, if they want to introduce themselves or not.
I'm Dickie.
And I'm Austin.
All right. So basics out of the way. We're going to be your host for the majority of the time, unless things happen that we can't. And then we're going to try and have a special guest or a guest every week, an impartial judge, hopefully that doesn't dislike or like beer in one way or the other. Today we just kind of picked him up because he was in the area. And Dickie, how do you feel about beer in general?
I don't like it.
Perfect. Anyway, which one of you gentlemen wants to go first?
I say we all three pick one
All
up.
right, okay, so.
So, kind of the initial taste test here.
Initial taste, gentlemen, to the first episode of Bachelor Beer Reviews. This is going to end terribly. That tastes like an oil can does. It's not good.
That's your typical American lager.
It's not even American. It's from Australia. Founded in Australia 125 years ago during the summer of 1888.
Brewed in the USA on the side of it.
Founded in Australia and it's brewed in the USA.
It's Bud
This
Light.
is a multicultural shitbag. Point that towards the camera so everybody knows that Foster's is Australian for
I
shit.
mean, it kind of tastes like typical American lager.
And it does. It just tastes like water, like
It-
poopy water.
This is basically the Australian Bachelor bullshit version of Bud Light. That's really,
Pabst.
yeah.
It's very light.
Yeah.
I don't
like
even
a
know if
fucking
Foster's
huge
has a light version, but
I mean, it is close to water at this point.
it's like fucking,
It's like
On a boat.
It's like fucking a boat. It's close to water.
it's close to water.
Yeah, it's for people who can't get water, pretty much. For the thirsty people of Melbourne, not the people who have quality taste. No, for the thirsty people. So whether you have water or not, or fucking drink anything, fucking, here, we gave you something because you're thirsty. Fuck the taste.
Going for more, it's got to be something.
It's
something
not.
decent, I
It's
guess.
not decent.
He's just thirsty.
I am really thirsty. Although if you pour it right, it actually has a pretty decent head.
Percent. It's for thirsty people. It doesn't matter how drunk you want to get.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big can. You get a lot of beer, and
It's kind of neat that it's like not your typical tall boy.
it's a fat can.
One more sip of this.
Dude, it's got fucking protein in this motherfucker.
How much protein?
1.1 gram. This is
Is per serving?
Yeah, drink it before you go fucking work out. Fuck
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay, this is your fucking protein shake right here. Okay, I'm gonna read you the fucking serving size of this bitch. Okay, granted, this entire can right here is 25.4 fluid ounces. A serving size is 12, so you just get a little over 2 servings with this.
Why would they do that? Are you gonna stick half a can of beer in the fridge? Oh, I gotta stick it half later.
You get a
Well,
fucking
it's my
beer
fucking
condom on
intake.
it. You're just like.
I can drink this when it gets flat, so when it turns to real water.
So 2 servings per container, which is why you have slightly more than that. Per serving is 5% alcohol per volume.
Okay.
146 calories per serving. Carbs 11.2. Okay. Fat 0, so that's good. That's good stuff. Protein 1.1 grams of protein.
2.2 per can. That's fucking
Just
pretty
slightly, yeah,
workout.
about 2.4 grams of protein. You could use this with some pre-workout and fucking get ripped.
You're terrible at math. 1.1 plus 1.1 is 2.2.
Plus a little bit more because it's 25.4. Math, Dickie. It's how the world works. American.
Have you ever seen Australia do math? Neither have I. Apparently they're too thirsty drinking fucking Fosters.
Drinking oil cans.
So it's literally made by oil can breweries in Fort Worth, Texas.
There we go.
The same people who make cans of oil supplying you with that thirsty beer.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over some quick talking points about the beer and then end the video, so we won't take too much of your time. Drinkability, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's actually pretty easy to drink. It doesn't do too bad on the palate. I don't know about these guys.
It goes down the throat quite easily.
And for someone, I hate beer, don't like it,
No.
but I can drink it.
Party ability, 3 out of 10. You really can't take this to a party. You can't bust this out and expect to do other things besides
And the
hold
can we
that
bought,
big
there was,
ass.
it's just like a single quote-unquote tall boy. There is no package carry this around. You're trying to stuff this in your pocket.
It's a hipster thing. One of those
You don't
things,
fucking
pick up
carry
attention.
around a 6-pack of these. They don't make beer koozies for these. This thing is massive. It won't even fit a. It's bad.
It won't even fit in the cup holder in the car, so what use is it?
Bang for your buck, though. I think this. I lost the receipt because I'm an idiot on the first episode
It
here.
was about $1.20.
It was something cheap. You do get a decent value. 6 out of 10. Guest opinion, Dickie.
Overall, it wasn't. It's not terrible. I don't like beer, but it's definitely doesn't have an aftertaste. It's not like heavy like some beers. It's very light. It just tastes like a slightly flavored water.
I mean, it doesn't taste like chemicals or rusty pipe, in my opinion.
It's just beer. That's it. The color of it, though, it is like a Bud Light. It's got a nice golden amber color to it, and it holds a head pretty well. The taste, you could drink it. You could slam a few of these and just start your night out. Alcohol content, it's actually just mid-range. It's like, I think,
That's 5%.
5% alcohol per volume. That's actually mid-range beer. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna kill you. Pourability, though, you guys saw
That
it.
can design is terrible.
It's so far the actual opening away from the lip there is god awful. You guys saw it.
Makes it damn.
And just slam it. Please, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and then please comment below on what you guys want us to drink next. That's very important to us. We live in the beer capital of the world. We will rely on you. If you want to send us some, maybe we'll do that in the future. We'll take them as long as they're unopened and pure virgins.
So we're gonna try to do this every week. We're gonna knock out a few episodes beginning to try to get our feet wet per se. But we're gonna try to come back. We're gonna try to come to you guys every Tuesday or so. So subscribe for more. Make sure you can catch us on the YouTube land.
And that's it. I think for the first one we did absolutely mid-range. Not too bad.
Could be better, could be worse.
And we're gonna get progressively drunk.
So see you guys. Episode 2.
Episode 2 coming up quick.